And what these seeds are, it could be me saying to you, look man, you're great, don't quit. The only time you fail is when you quit. The moral of the story is, we all got success in our future. But if we knew what we had to go through to get it, would we be able to attain it or get to it? We want to show you that society is looking at you in a way that you're destined for defeat. But we can make you successful. Just walk with us.
Yo, it's Sunday afternoon and you know what time it is. About to get a little BB in there, basketball, take my man to the hoop in a second. You know what I mean? It's something we do every Sunday in order to, promote good health, camaraderie amongst men. But neither here nor there. Before we do this, I want to introduce my main man, Kendall, new author of a book entitled Rise and Grind, Getting to the Next Level. Need no introduction, but for those that don't know you, who's Kendall Ficklin?
Rise and grind, that's me right now. Kendall Ficklin. I'm a motivator, educator, I inspire, and I'm a change agent. And I'm striving to be a good man, a good brother, a good friend.
Outstanding. So what are some of your earliest struggles growing up in the inner city?
Man, when you're in the game, and I grew up just like everybody else grew up. You grew up, we out there, we hustling, we grinding, we doing our thing. We don't look at it as being a struggle when we in it. Mm-hmm. It's not a struggle until we get older and get a little sense. And then we say, wow, man, I'm glad I made it through. But my biggest struggles back then was trying to decipher the difference between the two people that were inside of me. The man, the leader inside of me, and the quote-unquote hustler in the negative sense. As I got a little older, that struggle shifted to, all right, what's your purpose in life? What is it that you're going to do? So right now, the struggle is staying on point, staying focused with the purpose.
Outstanding. Man, we really mentioned earlier that Author, new book, Rise and Grind, Getting to the Next Level. Man, tell me about the book.
The book is called Rise and Grind, Getting to Your Next Level Now. And basically, what we want to do is help everybody to go from ordinary to extraordinary. And then once we do that, at the end of the book, let your extraordinary be your ordinary. So rise is to wake up, get in the right frame of mind, and then once you get all that done, get on your grind and make it happen.
Boom, I like that. What was the motivation behind the book?
The initial motivation was I had to do something different for myself. I had to push myself. I had to come out of my comfort zone because I knew it was in me, but I had to push. I had to say to myself, I need to get to my next level. So I said, I challenged myself and said, let me put myself out there. My current motivation is to leave a legacy for my family, for my kids, for my friends, and to be an example. That's the biggest movie. Be an example.
Oh man, absolutely. That's great. What were some of the obstacles or stumbling blocks that you faced in writing the book?
Biggest obstacles is trying to manage time, trying to focus on the job at hand, meaning the book, and still run a business, still be a good friend, a good brother, still be a husband, a father, and still keeping my eye on the process instead of looking at the end result is a struggle. Just trying to stay focused is the biggest thing.
Trying to stay focused. What kind of book is this? For those that don't know, what kind of book is it?
It's a self-help book, if we can put it in that category. It's basically designed to open up your mind, open up your heart. And in the beginning of the book, I say there's 10 things that you need to be able to do before you go any further in this book. And one of them is to work your butt off. And one of the other ones is sacrifice. So what I want to do is have the book be a change agent for everybody that reads it. And just basically say, look, if you work it, it works. I know it because I'm working it. And you see it working. That's it. Work it.
What is the overall goal of the book? What impact should the readers have after they partake in the Rise and Grind, Getting to the Next Level?
The overall impact that it should do is something should go off in the reader's mind and say, let me get up off my raggedy behind and make something happen. Let me try something. The bottom line is try it. Even we should tell our children this. When they say, well, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I don't want to eat these vegetables, just try it. At least at the end of the day, you want to be able to say, I tried.
Let me ask you one more thing. What's next? You got the book out there, you're promoting the book. What's next?
Well, the biggest thing right now is to get the book in as many hands as we possibly can. Very hard promotions, very hard marketing, get it into as many hands as we can. Proceeds from this book will be going to fund our next project. It's going to go towards helping young males get into schools, get into different programs. The other thing is to create jobs with the selling of the book. My biggest thing is I want to create jobs for those that are close to me, for those college kids that need to learn how to work, internships and things like that. So I'm in the middle now of putting together a team of people and then putting different marketing reps in different areas, in different cities, in different states, so that we can get the word out, get the book out there, and where they can earn money and learn.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm sitting here once again with my man, Kendall, aka X, coach, father, motivational speaker, and just an all-out good person. But before we go, leave the people with something. Drop us a jewel, man.
All right, here's a jewel. Rise and grind, rise and grind. You can't make money and excuses at the same time. You got to do one or the other. So when you wake up in the morning and you say, oh man, I do not feel like getting up. Well, how you going to make bread if you can't get out the bed? Rise and grind.
There you have it. For the team No Sleep, team Up All Night. We'll see you guys soon. Time to take my man to the hoop.